Have you ever woken up in the morning, still groggy from sleep, reached instinctively for your phone on the bedside table, and immediately felt yourself being pulled back into yesterday's unresolved worries, unfinished tasks, and familiar daily routines? This all-too-common morning ritual not only reignites the stresses of the past, but sets the tone for an entire day, and ultimately, a life lived entirely on autopilot, without true awareness or intention. So many of us find ourselves trapped in this endless loop, unconsciously recreating the same experiences from the past, day after day, without even realizing it. This isn't merely a fleeting feeling. It's a deeply ingrained neurological pattern, wired into our brains through repetition and habit, keeping us stuck in familiar territory. So, the pressing question we must ask ourselves is this: are you truly present in this moment, fully engaged with the now, or are you merely replaying yesterday's script, letting old patterns dictate your every thought and action? Consider this startling fact. By the age of 35, an astonishing 95% of our perceived reality, our thoughts, behaviors, and reactions, is governed entirely by the subconscious mind. This leaves just a mere 5% to our conscious awareness, which is supposed to be directing our choices, decisions, and daily reactions, but often struggles to break through. Think about the sheer volume of mental activity. We process between 60,000 and 70,000 thoughts every single day, flooding our minds relentlessly. And here's the most critical revelation. A staggering 90% of these thoughts are the exact same repetitive ones we entertained yesterday, reinforcing the same old neural pathways and keeping us locked in the past. This constant mental replay creates a deeply entrenched subconscious program, operating much like an old tape recorder that's stuck on a single worn-out track, endlessly rewinding and playing back the same familiar story over and over, without pause or variation. But this goes far beyond just thoughts. It's about the powerful emotional patterns they trigger repeatedly, keeping us firmly tethered to past experiences, outdated limiting beliefs, and emotional responses that no longer serve our growth. The journey toward real change often feels like an intense internal battle, a relentless tug-of-war between your conscious intentions, what you rationally know you want, and your body's deeply conditioned, automatic habits that pull you back to the familiar. Your body, so accustomed to those familiar emotional states and survival responses, fiercely resists any new experiences, much like a wild dog that's been rigorously trained to follow a specific, ingrained path and snarls at any deviation from it. This vivid analogy perfectly illustrates how our most ingrained patterns fight tooth and nail against our conscious desire for change, making those initial steps toward transformation feel incredibly challenging and demanding great persistence. Fortunately, the solution lies in the practice of meditation, a profoundly powerful tool that allows you to slow down your busy brain waves, quiet the chattering analytical mind, and access deeper states of awareness beyond everyday thinking. By regularly entering these deeper meditative states, you gain direct access to the subconscious mind itself, the very realm where all those limiting programs and old patterns are stored and activated daily. This is precisely where mental rehearsal becomes transformative. It's not superficial positive thinking, but actively and vividly envisioning your ideal future self, already living the life you desire, engaging all your senses, sight, sound, touch, even emotion, to make it feel real. In doing so, you are literally reprogramming your brain for this new reality, forging fresh neural pathways that align with and powerfully support the future you are committed to creating, rather than the past you're escaping. Here's the profound secret to making this work. While thoughts serve as the primary language of the brain, communicating instructions through neural signals, it is feelings that speak the universal language of the body, imprinting change at a cellular level. To truly generate lasting change, you must combine a crystal-clear intention focused on your desired outcome with an elevated emotion like profound gratitude or joy. This potent combination sends a powerful signal not only to your own biology, but to the universe, aligning everything toward manifestation. When you intentionally cultivate emotions such as deep gratitude, pure joy, and unconditional love during your mental rehearsal sessions, You begin to biologically rewire and transform your body from the inside out, shifting its state to match your new future. You are literally stepping into and becoming the person you aspire to be, not just thinking about it in abstract terms, but feeling it so intensely that you draw it into physical existence through your transformed state. This extraordinary combination of elevated thought and powerful feeling is the ultimate key to breaking free from the chains of the past and intentionally crafting a vibrant future that genuinely excites and fulfills you. Now, the question is for you. Are you truly ready to reprogram your brain, release the grip of old patterns, and step boldly into your greatest potential, the life you've always envisioned? Join our transformative 7-day challenge today and embark on your personal journey toward conscious creation. Simply commit to just a few minutes of this practice each day, and you will witness profound, lasting shifts unfolding in your thoughts, emotions, and entire life. Remember, the incredible power to rewrite your destiny and shape your future lies right within you, waiting to be unlocked. Don't wait any longer. Start this journey today and claim the life you deserve.